So every now and then I get lucky, and I just happen to find these. These should be the rebuild kit for the pump. So I'm gonna take it apart, see if I can put it together without completely damaging and destroying it. I've never done this before. I've heard it's not too difficult, so we's about to find out. These are 12 millimeters. Okay, so these look to be the seals. This is the one on the top, this is the one on the bottom, and this one looks completely flat. So it's definitely time for a change. So I'm going to change these two seals, put this back in, tighten it up, and then I'll work on the front. I'm doing it this way to at least keep everything in order. And then once everything's finished, then I can clean it. Yeah, this one was definitely a little stiff. So I'm just lubing it up a little bit. Okay, that one's done. Now, put this side in. It's leak everywhere. But, so I put a little mat down. Inside. There's one more seal. Was inside the cavity right here. So just change that also. So this one goes right here. It goes like that, right in here. Starting at the front. This one you're gonna need a C-clip tool to remove the C-clip. So, C-clip is out. Now, I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's see. Oh, let me take off the back, just want to check something. Just want to see if I can hit out the spline section. Oh, and now separated. Guess a new seal is working. So right now I don't know if it's going to come out, so I'm going to try to tap it in to see if it moves. So right now we took it apart. We have to hit this spline section out. It's a bearing on it that has to be changed. Well, I'm gonna buy the bearing and change it, but there's seals behind it that has to be changed also because it's leaking from the front. So I put some little vise, and I tapped it, and it was coming out. So I just got to tap it again. Okay. So right now, this is the final piece of the puzzle. This seal has to be changed. Here's the seal. This one has to be changed right here. That's how you take that out. Of course, make sure it doesn't hit you. So, clean up the area. Grab the new seal, and it goes in. This will be how it will look facing out. So it goes in like that. You get like a little socket and just tap it in. So you have to order this bearing. Once we get it, we're going to install it onto the shaft, and then I'll come back and reinstall everything. This is the part number we'll be running for the seal rebuild kit. This is the part number that I used, got it from Rock Auto. So just for some knowledge, this is the bearing. That's the Honda part number, which is this one. It's the new one we installed on the shaft. So these are for the seals, and this is the part number for the actual bearing itself from Honda. So you don't necessarily have to change this one, just that when I was messing around, I took this seal out in the front and ended up looking like that. So I just changed the bearing anyway. But you could take this entire shaft out with the bearing, it's still attached. But I was just like, whatever, already messed up. It's like literally like 20 bucks for the bearing, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. So now we're just going to take this apart. That's the new seal. I'm just going to reinstall everything, flip it over. Little suction. So this part just lines up right here on this knob, and there you go. That's how it's installed, the whole unit. So this is open. I'm just gonna clean this out. I've already installed the new seal in there from the previous video. So this just go in right here and just tap it down till it stops. Put it on, tap it down. I used the rubber mallet. This went right in place. Now just reinstall the C-clip. Just reinstall this, and then you could just reassemble the back end, and that's how you rebuild the pump into this fitting. So this portion is going to spin a little bit. And there you go. Just got to tighten this down, and this pump will be rebuilt, waiting for whenever I gotta reinstall it into the car. So this is the OEM one. I'm not sure they use the OEM versus the aftermarket ones. So I think overall this took me like, let's say 20 minutes if I didn't have to press in that bearing, but I think it's tightened. There you go. Pump spins. No binding, nothing seems out of place. The C-clip is in. The new bearings on, so we should be good to go.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.